Hello, beautiful. Thank you for joining me again for another wig review. I am Jennifer. I'm the owner of Wigs Are You. I'm a brick and mortar and also an online retailer. I have a new wig launch review from Raquel Welch. She is beautiful. I have her on a mannequin head. I haven't seen her on. I haven't put her on. And I'm really excited to do that with you today. So if you are intrigued, stick around and we'll get into all the details. If you wouldn't mind doing me a favor and taking a second to like and subscribe, it helps my small business tremendously as I'm growing my channel and my business. So thank you so much for doing that. And if you find value here, I do appreciate that you would do that for me. So stick around. I'm going to get her. I'm going to show her all of it and we'll get into it. Hang on. Okay, so I know that some of you are going to want to know what I'm wearing. This is also Raquel Welch. It is Take a Bow in Shadow Shade Hazelnut, one of my favorite colors by her. I do have a video on it. I will link it in the description if you're interested in this one. But today we are talking about Raquel's new piece called Love Always Raquel. Look at how adorable this is. It's from her signature collection. It's a true to life fiber. This color I'm showing you today is Shadow Shade Biscuit. And let's take her off the mannequin and see what's going on underneath the cap. Oh, love their true to life fiber. Oh, so beautiful. Feels so good. Okay, we have an extended, all the way down there, extended lace front. Beautiful single mono, full hand-tied top, open wefting, and along the lines here, can you see the silicone? Is that what it is? Silicone? Yeah. So especially if you don't have hair, that's gonna grip really nice and it's not gonna be going anywhere. We have our velvet tabs, our extended velvet nape. This is just an extra bonus of comfort. And then our Velcro extenders there. Okay, I'm going to take off Take a Bow and I'm going to put on Love Always Raquel. We're going to see what we think and talk details. Okay, I thought I would do this on camera so we can have first reactions before I brush it or anything. So I like to do that. Here we go. Actually, I'm going to take the tag off. Okay, here we go. Grab the ear tabs. We never want to pull on this very delicate lace. So you grab the ear tabs and that is where you can adjust it. I have a mirror over here, so bear with me while I get her on correctly. She's centered. Go. Okay. Make sure that lace is nice and flat against your head. Nothing's tucked under. Okay. Let's brush her out. She is glorious. She's got volume, which if you know me, if you've been following me for a minute, you know I'm all about the volume. I cannot escape being a child of the 80s. Oh, this is beautiful. Let's see. Shadow Shade Biscuit. Let's look at that hairline. Hang on a second. Okay, something was bugging me at the hairline, and it's because my cap was pulled too far forward. So the lace was not as transparent as it could be. So let's start over. Couldn't figure out what it was that was bothering me there. Okay, hopefully that's going to be better. Oh, I can already tell that's better. Okay. Heat friendly, so if there's anything that bugs you, you know, with the hair coming far into your face, hanging in your face, you get your little hot comb right at the root, and that's going to give it some beautiful lift there. Okay. Let me know what you guys think. Do you prefer a heat-friendly fiber over a straight synthetic, or vice versa? Some don't always care for the heat-friendly, especially the longer ones, because they don't always last as long, but they do like heat. So if you do have one that's starting to get a little fuzzed at the ends, you can take your heating tool, following the manufacturer's guidelines, and smooth it out, get some oil infused in there, and bring it back to life. So that is a perk. Okay, let's look at this hairline. Okay, we're going all the way down. So that's our side part. Let's see what happens when we try and do a middle part. So same thing. Sometimes, even though they have that versatility of parting, see how, because we're going against the grain, this is wanting to come forward. With a hot comb, you can come in here holding that back and just put the heat right there on the root, and that just probably for 2-3 seconds, and it is going to redirect that fiber. Let's see what happens when we try and go all the way on the right. I always like to see how well it cooperates. I am a true life brick and mortar, so sometimes the phone rings. I got someone that'll get it. Yeah, so this one, you can see how it's not playing nicely. So if I wanted to mess around with that part, I would definitely need to get my heat tool. And I've got a wonderful hot comb. I'll link that in the description. And then Envy's 3-in-1 air styler. A glorious tool, glorious tool. So let's put her back to the left. Okay, let's check out, pay attention here to the density. So visually, she looks like a good amount of hair. She's nice and full, luxurious head of hair. So of course, we don't have any permatease. We have a natural volume here on top. Here, we have definitely got permatease going on all along the wefting, not only just to hide the wefting, but that's where we're getting this volume from. And I love it. I love the volume. Love this color, Shadow Shade Biscuit. Let me give you an up close. You got that beautiful root going all throughout. This is one of their most popular blondes by far. Not sure if I already did a spin. I think I did, but let me do it again real quick because I'm not sure. Sorry, guys. Okay, she's an average, only comes in an average. Let me give you some details here. It's important, especially if you're buying online, to know your lengths, your dimensions, because what you see where this is sitting on me, if your neck is shorter or longer, it's going to look different. And I would hate for you to get this home and say, wow, it's a lot longer than it looked on Jennifer or shorter. So the front here, the bang is coming in at 8 inches. And then from the crown down, that long layer there sits at 9 inches. And then the sides are 8.5. So you have a long layer and then a couple more inches after that. And then from the nape, you have 3.5 inches. And she's 4.5 ounces. That's very light, especially considering all the permatease, but very comfortable cap. I love the silicone. Between that and our velvet grip, this wig is going nowhere. So very happy with this piece. Raquel Welch. Love always Raquel. What a beautiful name. What a tribute to Raquel and the beautiful company that she created for us to have the benefit of her beautiful wigs. So that's her. Give me some feedback. Okay, let me, before I sign off, we know I always like to do the tuck. I'm an ear tucker. This is how I would wear her. I love that. Love it, love it. So medium to full density for sure, but we could still tuck, which is always a bonus in my opinion. Look how cute that looks with both of the sides tucked like that. All right, let me know what you think. You can, of course, find her in my store, and I will have her linked. I will have Take a Bow linked, the hot comb linked, and who knows what else I'll have linked. Thank you for watching. Again, please like and subscribe. Help keep me going if you would. And give me some feedback, questions. I love to go back and forth and correspond if you need any help, questions with anything, even if you didn't buy from me. I'm always happy to answer any questions that you have. All right. God bless you. I'm going to sign off. I think that's it. If I forgot anything, I will type it in the description field. I don't know, for some reason I'm feeling like I'm forgetting something. All right, you guys, thank you for watching. We'll see you on the next one. Bye-bye.